another exciting Dodge Challenger 6.4 liter video powered by SRT, 485 horsepower, 470 torque, 630 Newton per meter. And to briefly recap, so I got the car in December 2018. This is a 2018 model. The list price was 55,000 Canadian. I got it for 50. So they gave me an end of year discount because this was a 2018 model and I was buying it in 2018, so clearly it's been sitting on the lot for probably at least a year. And so what I did so far was I put this air raid intake filter, air filter, which I used on a Dodge Ram I had before. I know they work very well with Dodge vehicles, and we changed the I think I put new brakes in, like those drilled discs, and we changed the exhaust. So now we have Flowmaster Super 44 with quad tips and no resonators, and I wrapped the last part, as you can see there, with that thermal wrap, which keeps the heat in, so it keeps the gases flowing faster, so improves power a little bit and helps cool down the engine. I still have the original wheels, everything is the same. So you see, that's what different. You don't have this when you have a 6-cylinder Challenger, which most people buy. Like, very few people buy this car because, of course, you know, it's not your average daily driver, because it does take fuel, and it came with this. See, it's like old style, but I like this black. And I have this thing in here, but I hardly ever use it, maybe in the summer, but now we still have, it's a bit cold. And last time I did a POV video like this, we did 1080p at 60 frames per second, and I thought that this time, and that one got good views, so I thought this time I'll do 4K. And we are recording with the same camera, except now it's 4K wide angle. And another thing that's going to be different is we're going to use the sport mode. Now, sport mode, for somebody who does not know, so on these cars they put valves in the exhaust. It's an electronic gadget in each pipe, and so if you don't use the sport mode, it does not allow the full size of the pipe to be open, so it reduces your power but also improves your fuel economy. But as soon as you click sport, you get the full power, your fuel economy drops down, but the wheels are spinning, everybody's smiling, so it's great for for the track. But that's what we're gonna do today. So we're gonna drive in sport mode, POV style, and we're gonna record this in 4K. Ready to go? Okay, so I'm gonna show fuel economy here instead of speed, and this one maybe we'll go to, yeah, sometimes you see that's the issue with this, sometimes it doesn't want to work. If you start with the gear shift in first gear, sometimes it doesn't want to give you this. Yeah, you see, because I was in first gear and I pushed the clutch, so we're going to go here, performance control. Actually, I don't need this. I wanted to see performance pages. That's what I wanted to see. So we got fuel economy over there, and over here we'll we'll see what we can do, like maybe put like horsepower and torque, but I don't know. Okay, well, actually we have that. We have power, torque, G-force, okay, gauges, oil temperature, engine. Or maybe that one is better. Yeah, I see that one will show you power in red, torque in yellow over here. This will be power, this will be torque, and that's oil pressure. Or maybe we'll just do dyno, which is power and torque. I don't know, I think that looks cool, but maybe no, I like this one better. So we got plus 4 degrees, so which is what, 35, 34F. I got premium gas, 91, which here in Canada does not use. We're gonna turn off the climate control. And spot mode, that's the green flag over there. It would be good to turn off the brakes. So my truck is still here, just looking for a load. But for today this video is about Dodge Challenger. So I figured we'll go on the freeway for one over here. And as soon as you change into spot mode, by default your steering becomes more difficult because it's like a track steering. And I can cancel that, but I left it like that. So, and I think suspension is the same unless I choose the track mode. But I can also make the suspension stiffer, which I'm not in the mood today to do, because we're not going in a track, we're just going in a manual 6-speed Tremec, the best of the best. And this car actually is 1,000 Canadian cheaper if you take it with the automatic transmission. And I was thinking about getting this like in the future, you know, like the supercharged model. And I think in Canada you can still get that one with the manual tranny, but I think in the States you can only get it with automatic. And I'm not sure how I feel about driving a sports car with an automatic transmission, but especially since this is all synchro, right? Like all manual trannies in personal vehicles. Synchronized. And for comparison, my Kenworth truck is an 18-speed manual and it's non-synchronized. 28 miles a gallon. The car sounds great. I'm real happy with this Flowmaster Super 44. This is 401 eastbound. Toronto is about 1 hour that way. Highway 6. Highway 6 northbound. About 8 miles that way, or 13 kilometers. We have town of Guelph. Guelph, G-U-E-L-P-H, where I used to have an apartment. Tim Horton. He has a sign in the back that says speed limit 95 kilometers an hour. that's it. We're gonna stop our Blockbuster here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments what you want me to do, what kind of another video you want me to do about the Challenger.